Hi, boys and girls. All right, so today we're going to be doing a review over all the things we've learned for Unit 7. So we're going to be working on comparing fractions and solving measurement number stories using various strategies. Okay, we've been working on that this week, and then we're going to be looking back at fractions that we've been working on the last few weeks. Okay, these are things we want to be able to do well on our test tomorrow. So working together can help us. This is going to be if you want to do this on your own at home, but you can also join us for a game version of these same questions. But you just have to let me know if you're interested in that, and then you can join in. So first, though, I want you to go ahead and I want you to kind of think, where do you feel like you are right now with solving, locating fractions on a number line? Do you think you can do this on your own? And you can explain it like a teacher? Can you just do it on your own but not really explain why? Or do you need some help still? So put your check, drag your check, one for each one of these, okay? So only one in this line, only one in this line for each one of these things that we've learned. I'm going to go straight into the model because there's several questions for you to answer today. So this says I need to find my job, I need to figure out the answer, and I need to be able to justify why do I know that that's correct. So let's read the directions. It says Maggie fills these 2 beakers and pours them into her jar. There is no room left in her jar. What is the volume of her jar? So if I look at this, I see that she's got these jars, and I can see this line goes right at 150 for this one, and this one stops at 60. They both say milliliters, which is good, so I know that I can just put these together and it's going to work. And it says she pours them into her jar, so that means she's putting both of them in there at the same time. So I'm combining them, which means I'm putting them together. I think that means I'm going to add them. So I'm going to add 150 plus 60, and that should tell me how much liquid is in her jar because we're putting these two together. So 0 plus 0 is 0, 5 plus 6 is 11, carry the 1, and that would be 2. So there's no room left in the jar, so that means her jar must have 210, and I want to put my unit, milliliters. Okay, so I found my job. I'm trying to figure out what's the volume, right? That means that I had to have a number. I wrote my answer, check. Okay, and how do I know my answer is correct? Well, here is my work. I added these together, right? It says that she put them together. I could even write in words that if it said that she puts them together in one, she combined them. And I know when you combine things, you're adding them, right? I could even explain that here. All right, so I'm going to have you practice lots of different questions. Here's another measurement number story that you can try with volume. And we've got some fraction questions as well. Like Jonah uses his fraction strips to compare 1/4 versus 1/5. Okay, do you agree with Jonah? He says 1/5 is bigger. Do you agree? And I want you to tell me why. Okay, same thing here. So how far did this start? Like what fraction would go here? You can write it here and then explain how you know that's correct. Okay, so you're just going to do that for all these different questions. Okay, these are all things we've practiced and all things we've learned. This is something that's been a while since we've talked about it, but I want you to think back on your knowledge. This will be on your test. So are these lines, line segments, arrays? Remember, these have arrows, right? What has arrows? We've learned. Okay, one of them has it, one of them doesn't, right? Array, line segment, line. Okay, that should help you with this one. Okay, and then here's another question that's going to be similar to one that's on your test. It's another review question of something we've done in the past. So looking at this chart right here, looking at this table, can you answer this question? How many more students voted for basketball and softball? So you need to combine the basketball and the softball together than swimming. So if you combine these two together, how many more students voted for that one than they did for swimming? Okay, and then explain what you did. Okay, some other questions here, and at the end, I want you to go ahead and reflect. And then there's some games and some IXL practice that you can do as well. If you have any questions about any of these, make sure you ask me because you'll probably see them on your test tomorrow. Okay, again, you are welcome to join us for the game version of all of these questions. You just have to message me and let me know that you are interested. All right, thanks, guys. Bye.